Hey guys, What's5 here with episode number 17 of our Borussia Dortmund career mode on FIFA 21. We're kicking it off in the Champions League semi-final, taking on Piemonte Calcio or Juventus, whatever you want to call them. They are led by Cristiano Ronaldo. So I think I've already mentioned this in the previous episode, but we've taken on Messi's Barca, Neymar and Mbappe's PSG, and finally the Juventus squad run by Cristiano Ronaldo. So the four biggest players in the world, we've took them on and we've knocked them all to the side so far. If we can get to the final of the Champions League, that would be incredible, because that would mean that the potential treble is on. We're still fighting for the league, we are still in the final of the DFB Pokal, and now here today, if we win this and go through to the final, the treble is still on. We can win the treble in our first season. As Jadon Sancho is played through by Witsel early on in this game, he's quicker than Sandro, cuts inside nicely past him, and then slots it past Szczesny in the goal for Juventus here today with a lovely little finish. Just cuts past Alexandro with ease. He had him for the pace, he had him for the skill, and it is now 1-0 to ourselves. Really nice and really early on into this game. But Akanji, with a poor mistake, passes the ball to probably the one person you do not want to pass the ball to in Cristiano Ronaldo. But thankfully Hummels uses experience, tackles Dybala, but again we give the ball in a silly position. Thankfully Arthur's ball is not the best and can be caught by Berkey. And yeah, we're kind of at this point, we're making a couple of silly mistakes. Maybe it's the lack of confidence, the lack of composure, I don't know what it is, but with Marco Reus going very close there, we almost double our lead, and that right there, if we get a second goal, that should surely kind of boost the confidence, allow our boys to feel more confident, less stressed on the ball. But with a lovely tackle there by Witsel, unfortunately we can't win back possession as Alexandro, the Brazilian, plays into his fellow countryman in Arthur, up to Cristiano Ronaldo, looking to skip past Akanji, but he can't quite do so. He's got him on lockdown in this one as Haaland is played through by Jadon Sancho, maybe a bit too far out wide for his liking, but he skips past the two former Golden Boy winners, battling out there in Haaland and De Ligt. Our boy gets the advantage, whips it across to Marco Reus, the captain, and he tucks it into the back of the net, doubling our lead, giving us that confidence that we wanted and that we oh so needed. And you can see with balls like that over the top, the confidence is there. Just couldn't quite get the finish. And 26 minutes in, Dybala, sorry, not 26, it's 26 yards out. Dybala with the free kick. Guerrero is the one that steps up, the man we sold to Juventus. They couldn't quite get the ball into the back of the net, very close though. But from the resulting goal kick, it's a poor clearance from Akanji, once again giving away the ball in a silly area, this time to Jesus Manuel Corona, who plays the ball to Cristiano Ronaldo, who punishes us for the mistake. Probably the third or fourth mistake we've made in this game by passing the ball out from the back. So maybe we do need to kind of readjust the way we play against Juventus, because they will probably be pressing high against us. And thankfully, they didn't score a second, and we did get a 2-1 victory. As I said a couple of episodes ago, we accepted the offer for the Netherlands manager role, but I got to the end of the season. I've recorded the whole season now. The Euros isn't there. I don't know if it's because Netherlands didn't qualify for the Euros. I'm not sure if it's just because the Euros isn't in FIFA 21, because of the fact that it would mess up the whole scheduling for the Euros. So instead of being in 2024, it would be at 2025 if they'd scheduled it for this year. So I'm not 100% sure, but back to the Bundesliga. And we've got a huge game, the biggest game of the season, the biggest game of FIFA 21 so far. We're currently sat in second, Bayern Munich are currently sat in first, 1 point above us. We win here today, we hop them in the title race with, I believe, 2 games left in the Bundesliga, as we skip past, and 12 minutes into the game, none other than Erling Haaland tucks the ball into the back of the net on his 5-star weak foot, his right foot, past Manuel Neuer, Really good way and the perfect way to start this game. As Sane skips past the kind of injured Emerson. He's got a slight knock. Thankfully, though, we do clear the ball away. And we've got a counter-attacking opportunity as Haaland finds Sancho. These two have been on brilliant form. And they have been the main figurehead in our push for the title. As Brandt has his shot brilliantly saved by Manuel Neuer. Proving he's still got it from the resulting corner. We can't quite get the ball into the danger zone as it's headed back into the path of Hummels. Holding it up, waiting for the overlapping run of Emerson. He's got a slight knock, so the cross isn't the best, but it's a great touch and an absolutely brilliant finish by Julian Brandt. As I said, he is so good. Pick him up if you haven't. He's wonderful. You train him in the right way, he becomes the best player in the team. He is one of my favourite players in the team right now. And yeah, that goal was 100% him. The cross from Emerson wasn't the best, but the touch and finish by Julian Brandt is what made that goal. As we go for again another cross, this time though it's cleared away as far as Thomas Müller back to Goretzka. And you can see the chances are coming our way predominantly. They're creating little to no chances, but we are only at the hour mark. There's still half an hour left in this one. As Jadon Sancho's played through, one-on-one. That was probably going in had Pavard not actually got the touch there. As Lewandowski from the free kick. He went for it. I'll give him that. He went for it. He went for one earlier in the season, if you remember, in the Cup. But again, off on target, palmed away by Berkey for the resulting corner. It's going to be played short to Douglas Costa. Whipped across, headed back to the back post. Brozovic heads it back inside to Lewandowski. And now, with 15 minutes remaining, 2-1 is the score. All to play for. All to play for these final 15 minutes. But what we need to do is get that safety net back. And with a lovely pass through to Erling Haaland and a lovely finish. The tackle by Pavard let them down there. He had to get his foot on that and he didn't. And that allowed Erling Haaland through on goal. One-on-one with Manuel Neuer. And he just tucked it into the back of the net. Simple as that. A lovely finish. And again, 3-1. The safety net is there. And at this point, Bayern Munich kind of looked a bit dishevelled, a bit downbeat. And with us scoring in the final minutes of the game with Jadon Sancho. And I'm pretty sure that goes down as an own goal. I'm pretty sure that goes down as an own goal, even though it's on target by Jadon Sancho. The final touch is off the Bayern Munich player as he tries to get it stop it from crossing the line, basically. But you can see how just sad they are that they lost. You can see how happy our boys are that we won. And you can see, yeah, it went down as an own goal for Pavard in the 89th minute. Should have been a Jadon Sancho goal. He's been screwed over there. But we are top of the league. It's all that matters. We're top of the league. And with Juventus coming to ourselves, you can see Bayern Munich also got knocked out of the Champions League by Inter Milan. A 4-3 victory by Inter. So whoever wins here today, it could be an all-Italian affair. If Juventus kind of strap it in, push and actually go for the victory. Or it could be a kind of the two underdogs fighting out in the final. As you can see there, Delaney goes down, so that we'll probably see him coming off soon for Schinkel. And it's not what you want. You do not want... We've got a stable back three at the moment with Akanji, Hummels and Delaney. And one of them's gone down. I'll tell you what, it's a great finish. Again, by Haaland on his left foot this time. Szczęsny. That's what I'm talking about. He's a goal scorer. Nothing fancy. Nothing kind of over the top. He's just a finisher. But you can see there, Delaney does come off. Schinkel does come on. And it's just unfortunate there. As Schinkel, again, passing out from the back, we give away the ball. As Dybala on the edge of the box. Got to get past Hummels. Thankfully, the experience of Hummels wins us back the ball. As Emre Can finds Sancho. And a counter-attack opportunity is on right here. As Haaland plays it to Sancho. Not got Alexandro to get past in this game. It is De Ligt and Digne. And he skips past De Ligt with a nice little rainbow flick. A couple of step overs to get past Digne into the path of Erling Haaland. But the header is just wide of the post. And you can guarantee, had that gone in, it would have been the greatest Champions League goal of all time. But we give away the ball again to Jesus Manuel Corona. Again, though, Hummels is saving our blushes. As we now, again, from Hummels winning back the ball, go for a counter-attack as Haaland is played through. He is offside, unfortunately for ourselves. And we didn't quite get him through there. With 10 minutes remaining, though, we're 3-1 up on aggregate. We have the away goal. Juventus need 2 goals to push for extra time. and with Ramsey on the ball here on the edge of the box. Just got to dink it through, but it's a great tackle. We get the ball away, and again, it is counter-attacking time as Jadon Sancho gets away from Dinho. He's gone in for the pace. He's just got to stop, cut back inside, past his man. He's got all the time in the world. He cuts back inside, back outside, tucks it past Chesney, and we are now 2-0 in front with 4 goals on aggregate. We are through to the Champions League final. That will be in the next episode, along with the DFB Pokal. And that, we can announce it early, we're 4-1 up. They're not going to score 3 goals to go through. If they scored 3 goals... No, they need 4 goals. They need to outright beat us on aggregate because of the scoreline. But with the corner in the last seconds of the game, Guerrero steps over to take it. He's probably regretting signing for them now when we're in the Champions League final. The final whistle is blown. We are through to the Champions League final. We will take on Inter Milan. And you've got to think we are odds-on favourite against Inter Milan to actually win the Champions League. But you can see, we go into the the penultimate day of the Bundesliga. We are 1 point above Bayern Munich. If we win here today and Bayern Munich get a draw or a loss, we can lift the Bundesliga title here today. So, we're praying that the Bayern Munich lose, and we're praying that we win. And 4 minutes in, Axel Witsel lays the ball off to Julian Brandt. A couple of step-overs, just finds Hudson-Odoi, skips past his man in Hasebe. A couple of step-overs again, just trying to find the space. He finds Erling Haaland, turns his man brilliantly on the right foot. It's another assist for Hudson-Odoi this season. He's been absolutely brilliant since signing him accidentally for 35 million instead of 25 million. But we're 1-0 up. I'm not sure on the Bayern Munich score, but you can see this game was not the most highlight-filled. But when Marco Reus received the ball on the edge of the box, when he skipped past Hasebe with this lovely little rainbow flick, when he then flicked it back outside and cut past him again and tucked it into the back of the net, the celebrations right here proves to me right here that Munich were losing or drawing and that we had just secured the win and we had just secured the Bundesliga title. That's what that had told me. That's what I was thinking at this point. I thought, why would they do that celebration? It wasn't a game-deciding goal. We were already 1-0 up. And as the ball was cleared by the Frankfurt man, you can see the celebrations on the players' faces. You can see the celebration in the crowd. These guys know. We have won the Bundesliga. We've ended Bayern Munich's dominance. And we did it with Marco Reus as the captain, scoring the deciding goal. And that is that for this season. In terms of the Bundesliga, we have won the title. I know. Sorry to all you Bayern Munich fans, but it had to happen one day. And with me in charge with this 3-4-3, I took over like Antonio Conte did in the Premier League just a few years ago with that formation. Speaking of Antonio Conte, we'll take him on the Champions League final in the next episode. But as for this episode, I will leave you with the title celebrations. I will leave you with this simmed final game of the season in which we get a 1-0 victory with Perisic. And that does result in us breaking the Bundesliga goal scoring record with 102 goals scored this season, breaking the record set by Bayern Munich of 101. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Marco Reus, lift that trophy above your head, my friend, because we are the Bundesliga champions. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.